Welcome to Weiss on Film. On each episode of Weiss on Film, we're going to take an everyday approach to movie reviews. Why don't you go over and get yourself some refreshments? There you go. And then we're going to head over to the screening room. All right, you got everything? Are we ready? Let's get into the screening room and get ready to see what we have in store this time on Weiss on Film. He had a dream to play football and to be a quarterback. He overcame years of challenges and setbacks and became a two-time NFL MVP, a Super Bowl champion, and a Hall of Fame quarterback and more. This time on Weiss on Film. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome to Weiss on Film, your show all about movies without any fancy rhetoric. We're so glad you can stop by today for this episode of Weiss on Film. And remember, we have a website, weissonfilm.com, W-I-C-E, weissonfilm.com. Or you can go to purplepitstudios.com and just search for the podcast Weiss on Film, okay? And hey, do us a favor. If you're enjoying the podcast, would you please share us with your friends and rate the podcast for us on your favorite podcast provider? We appreciate it. So this time on Weiss on Film, we're taking a look at the movie American Underdog. It is the life story of Kurt Warner. This man overcame so many obstacles to pursue his dream to play in the NFL and ended up finally achieving the goal to get there. He became an MVP, a Super Bowl winner, and a Hall of Fame member. Let's listen to the trailer for a great movie I think that you'll enjoy called American Underdog, this time on Weiss on Film.
Destiny belongs to the underdogs. You want to prove that?
Football. Tell me about that.
As long as I have a ball in my hand, I feel alive. Kind of like how I feel right now.
I'm staying here. I got work to do.
Work? The NFL's not going to draft some dude from the 1AA school in Iowa.
There were other offers. Can't you just...
I called every team in the NFL. No one's interested. Can I get one of your applications? I promised that I would take care of you and the kids. So that is exactly what I'm going to do.
If this is your dream, don't give up on it.
Football.
Yeah, they didn't pick me.
I pick you.
I pick you too.
Kurt Warner. You got the whole package, kid. The world just needs more time to see it.
He came up with this whole arena concept.
Arena football.
It's like a circus.
People love the circus.
I like the circus.
You pay me per touchdown?
I also pay you to win.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Hey, Kurt.
We've been trying to reach you.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm with the Rams.
This guy's old. Slow as molasses. He's beneath the standards of this franchise.
That's what people said about me when I came here. All those years gave you something others didn't have. Made you ready for this moment.
Kurt Warner out of the Arena League. It's one of those stories that's too good for the movies. It's perfect.
This guy here, he was bagging groceries 5 years ago.
Go out there and you show the world what I've known all along. You were born for this.
This is my time. I know who I am, and I know why I'm here.
And there you go. There is the trailer for American Underdog, the inspirational true story of Kurt Warner. And the nice thing about this film, it's a family movie. That's what I'm going to start with right off the cuff. It's a family film. You can watch this with the kids, the older kids. I mean, the younger kids might not dig it, but you can watch it with the kids without any fear of repercussions. It's right up there with other films like, Invincible with Mark Wahlberg back from 2006 and that. And, if you're a football fan to begin with, you're going to enjoy this as well. And there's a lot of stars in it. Zachary Levi plays Kurt Warner. Anna Paquin plays Brenda Warner. You've got Dennis Quaid stars as Dick Vermeil. You got Adam Baldwin as Terry Allen. O.J. Keith Simpson as Marshall Falk. And the another thing about this film is that I remember, seeing Kurt Warner and his epic season when he started with the Rams and following the Rams through to that first, the Super Bowl with Kurt Warner there when he was playing, and just the story. I mean, the guy was bagging groceries a few years ago before he got signed with the Rams and came out of the Arena League and that, and just made it was a true American underdog story. And it's a great movie. It's inspirational. It's like if you like hockey, the Miracle movie. Okay, a movie about Miracle, Mystery Alaska kind of thing. But this one is based on someone's actual life, Kurt Warner, who went on to do great, great things. And it just goes to show you that, don't give up on your dreams. It's an inspirational movie, not just because, and again, just not inspirational about football, but about life in general. And like I said, it's a great story. He became a 2-time NFL Most Valuable Player, a Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame quarterback. The film centers on Warner's unique story and the years of challenges and setbacks that would have derailed any normal person. I'll tell you right now. But he perseveres and he finds a way to break through and find strength in friends, family, and just meeting the right people at the right time. The second film featuring an underdog backed by Dick Vermeil after Invincible. I mean, Invincible was made with Mark Wahlberg when he was with the Philadelphia Eagles about Vince Papale, and he was a walk-on wide receiver while Vermeil was the Eagles head coach, and it was outstanding. The only goof I found in the movie is many of the characters spoke with a southern accent. People in Iowa, which were kind of where he's from, they really don't have that heaviest. They're distinctly Midwestern. It's not really a southern accent. One of the quotes from the movie from Kurt Warner, "Do what you can do till you can do what you want to do." And like I said, this movie, he was doing what he was meant to do, and it's very inspirational. It's got, obviously a lot of great stars in the film to get you enthralled and get you into the film. Now, the film at the box office itself, by the way, it runs about an hour and 52 minutes. Okay, it grossed over $26 million, $26.5 million in the United States and Canada, and worldwide another $26 million as well. Opening weekend, it did $5 million. The film originally opened December 26th in 2021, so it's not that old of a film. But again, the whole thing, you go through Kurt Warner's life, the setbacks, even when he thought he was going to make it, when the Green Bay Packers offered him a chance, and just through happenstance, it didn't work out. So he thought it was over, and he was about ready to give up. But then, his wife told him, "No, you gotta. This is your dream." I mean, basically all, since he was a kid, wanted to do was play football, and especially quarterback. So, it really tears at your heartstrings, and it gives, I believe, a lot of inspiration for, whatever goals you have in life. And it's just a good time movie. Now, is it going to win Academy Awards or anything like that? No, it's not going to win Academy Awards. But you know what? It's one of those inspiring movies. It's like Invincible. It's like The Express. It's like the movie Concussion with Will Smith, or Gridiron Gang. Just Any Given Sunday, Draft Day with Kevin Costner, or Friday Night Lights, or Rudy. Or The Replacements. It's just an inspirational movie of telling you what you can do when people tell you you can't, and just taking it to the next level. So overall, I'm going to have to go with here on American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story. We're going to give this one our wholehearted approval. Yeah. Check out American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story, because you won't be like angst like that, but you will thoroughly enjoy it. So check it out. All right, American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story. And that's all the time we have for this time on Weiss on Film. On our next episode, make sure you're watching your calendars. Special episode coming up on the next episode of Weiss on Film. But hey, do us a favor. Go to purplepitstudios.com to check out more episodes of Weiss on Film, or go to the website weissonfilm.com. And if you like the show, please leave us a positive rating and review and get the word out. Share us with your friends. Talk about Weiss on Film, the everyday person's movie review podcast. Until next time, I'm going to save some popcorn, and I'm going to head back into the screening room and help them clean up, and we're going to see you on the next episode of Weiss on Film.